What's up? Thanks for cruising by The Cap, the place that always keeps you in the conversation. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow along because we want to hear from you. Today, Simon says a good roll and a talking coyote. All that and more, it's time to get capped. Let's go. Gwen Stefani, as she would say, is just a normal girl from the OC who became a bona fide superstar in the world of music and fashion. She's probably best known for her ska music with her high school band called No Doubt, and more specifically their album Tragic Kingdom. She's moved in a different direction and even recently gone a bit country. But if you miss old school Gwen, not to worry, because there's a new California girl ready to step up. Her name is Gabby Simons, and you'll probably get to know her as Simon. She's currently on a radio tour, and yesterday she was in San Francisco, California to promote her new single called Say. In the single, she says she's got the roar of a lion. That's why they all call her Simon, because she's running the game. Last night, 16 miles southeast of there at Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, Steph Curry was running the game and the ball was doing everything that he said. In fact, the only thing that could stop Steph were the people in the stands. He went for 28 points, he had 13 of those in a 2-minute window, and the Warriors bench stepped up huge with 50 points. They tied the series at 1-1, and if the Warriors keep playing like this, Kevin Durant and company could be in real trouble heading to Oklahoma City. Let's stay in basketball and head to the East Coast, where it might get a little horny for the New York Knicks next year at Madison Square Garden. After interviewing great basketball coaches like David Blatt and Frank Vogel, it's now being reported by Bleacher Phil Jackson's set to hire Jeff Hornacek as the next Knicks head coach. So let me get this straight. How'd it go down? Like Phil was in a zen state in his cabin in Montana, tripping on peyote and finding his chi, when a talking coyote walked up and said it'd be a great idea to hire Jeff Hornacek to be the next Knicks coach? I mean, I don't know if this is true, but if it is, Hornacek's the wrong guy for the job. His last job in Phoenix, he went below 500 for 3 seasons, and the only rationale I can make out of this is that Steve Kerr wanted to bring him onto the Warriors staff next year. I respect Steve Kerr and what he's done at Golden State. Nevertheless, I think the Big Apple's in for a big marathon in the next 3 years. Moving on to hockey, where it was freezing hot at Amalie Arena last night in Tampa, where the Pittsburgh Penguins continued their great play and are starting to dominate this series. Sidney Crosby's looking like the star that he is, and he's getting help from his teammates. Matt Murray had 26 saves, and Phil Kessel and Carl Hagelin each had a goal and an assist. If the Lightning don't start striking soon, they are going to be in trouble. The Penguins lead the series 2-1, and we move on to Game 4. Let's grab a couple quick hits in golf. One of my favorite beanies is called the Good Roll. It's from Yeah Nice brand, and it's designed by tastemaker Ryan Good, who's also one of my good golfing buddies. And recently, down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama at the Men's Golf Regional, Andrew Novak made a great roll when he made a 100-foot putt on the 18th green. Wonder if this guy's a Happy Gilmore fan. And over in Dallas at the AT&T Byron Nelson, Jordan Spieth avoided a sticky situation and entertained the crowd when he chipped a marshmallow straight up in the air and dove to catch it in his mouth. What can this guy not do? Finally today in corporate capital, let's talk a little football. Patrick Willis enjoyed a great career with the San Francisco 49ers before he walked away from the game and retired at the age of 30. What did he do next? Well, he went straight to Silicon Valley, where he's now the executive vice president of open source storage, which is said to be an infrastructure solutions outlet working with companies such as Facebook and Shutterfly. What does any of that mean? I'm not really sure, but it sounds cool. And with all the concussions in the NFL right now, I think this guy made a great decision, and he's using his head for all the right reasons. That's it for us today. I'm Brooke Lander, and you've just been capped.